So, it would turn out that we have been exiled. It is quite unfortunate. We don't know exactly what happened. It seems someone else got control of our body, our mind. We are possessed by another soul. But now we have this urge, this desire to go out and repay the deeds by giving others tasks if they do not complete these tasks. Then we shall claim them to our domain. Let us go back to the wonderful world and wild and unpredictable land of the lifelike SMP. And into the void. So, it turns out that I forgot to turn on my OBS correct mic because I have like four mics, okay? So I set it on the wrong mic when we did the session. So here's the basic gist of what went on since I lost most of that. So I started early and I wasn't going to be like a hostile red. My plan was to do a little bit of a gig, okay? Nothing too bad, but nothing exactly like normal either. So what I ended up doing was I decided to, because I had been kicked out of the base, or not kicked out, but technically I couldn't quote be allied anymore with Ocean, right? Because she was the person I was doing a base with and all that. Well, we had ended up as a red name as the last session. Okay, what my plan was that I would just be friendly with everyone, make a base, right? So I ran into Gorkachi really fast, and we basically just headed over to Ocean's base because he was like looking for food. We were all like living off berries at the time, and so we headed over to her base just because I knew, hey, she has potatoes, she has wheat, she wouldn't mind if we grabbed some. Okay. Well, what ended up happening was we did meet with her, and then the session officially started after that. And people immediately started dying. Thankfully, I didn't die. It lasted about a while, but it did die eventually, but for the first bit, it was pretty good. But we ended up going and started doing some exploring, and we made ourselves a first phase circle, pretty close to the old azalea tree where we used to be. And, well, it was a face circle, and then I realized, skeletons are coming for me. So the idea of the thing was, well, if we can't be out in the open, we're just going to build a tiny little tree. Well, that solved the first issue. But then I realized, oh wait, monsters still spawning over here. There's creepers. We need to light. So we made a ring of spruce around that, a ring of torches. And hey, it was good. But we decided to do some more exploring after that. And right as we were about to meet up with Kronos, okay, right as we were about to meet with him, he died. Like, permadead. Like, straight out of the series. Kind of dead. Well, then I realized, hey, I'm on my own. And then another person dies. Fadal, I believe, was the one that died. And, well, I was like, hey, sure, I can meet up with them, okay? Well, so we waited for them, but we realized, hey, we're now low on food. Okay, so we went back to her base. We wanted to talk to her about something that happened. And, well, she wasn't there, so we realized, oh, we're just going to grab all the wheat seeds from here and grab the wheat. We'll just replant. So we replanted all that. And we went back up to the surface and we started making a wheat ring. Well, that's when other people came by. They thought I trapped the base. I made it clear I was not hostile. But they still thought I trapped it. Dude, I'm not a PvPer. I'm a builder. Okay? Plus, if I did make a trap, it would be a build type trap. I would have made like some kind of pitfall or gravity thing. But that's what it is. Well, after they left, I got back to building and started building a path towards the old base. Well, that's when I ran into four zombies. Those four zombies I thought I could handle. Well, I turned my back and I got pushed into a corner. When I got pushed into that corner, I got killed in about 3 seconds because because there was four zombies attacking me at once. Well, that's kind of how it went. We at least lasted longer than expected. That's the plus. So, my friends, that is the story of how I died. The story of how a gremlin turned fey attempted to set a trap, but the wild set a stronger one. You should dare to follow the same path. I do warn you. There is a wild world out there. Now, I do hope to see you guys in the next one. And as you can see around me, there's other things on the channel too. Make sure to check them out. And see you around. Bye.